Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it is a Wednesday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Guess what?
What?
It's National Cheesecake Day.
You got that right. And we got some great stuff here today. Plus, we got a lot more things going on. We got the Watermelon Festival. We got a big tennis tournament coming up.
All kinds of stuff.
And we're going to talk with some people that lost a lot of computers and all to help them get some back.
That's right. It's a nonprofit and a serious loss for a nonprofit. But guess what? This is how the community can step in. All that is coming up. But first, let's check out our weather.
All right, live Doppler 15,000 already tracking some new showers and storms, actually a little bit earlier than what we were anticipating. There's a little bit of a piece of energy literally right along the I-95 corridor. You can kind of see this cloud layer. That's that piece of energy moving through from the PD to the Grand Strand. We're going to take a look here across Florence and Darlington counties. These storms, really not thunderstorms yet, but they are producing a decent amount of heavy rainfall along, say, US 76. SC 327 and SC 34 out there in Florence and Darlington counties. Anywhere from Darlington to Florence through Danwood, even Timminsville, potentially seeing a few light showers. Along the Grand Strand, we do have a little bit of a sea breeze, but it's working more so in the opposite fashion. So we call this a land breeze, basically moving from land to sea, but it's still encountering that lifting mechanism, and that's why we're seeing some light showers now, even moderate showers forming essentially from 17 and 707 up through Socastee and Surfside Beach, down through Murrells Inlet and Pawleys Island. Across the northern tier of Horry County, just a few light showers there along SC 905 and portions of 701 as well, just on the outskirts of Conway. These showers moving north. Really not anticipating to see those showers to develop. It's the showers and storms across the PD and the showers and storms across Pawleys Island and Surfside that are really going to dominate our weather pattern for the next few hours. Like I said, it's a little earlier than anticipated, so this futurecast may be off by about an hour or so. But as you can see, these showers and storms rapidly developing, some of them producing heavy rainfall and maybe some gusty winds, but they will remain below severe limits. By 10 o'clock, they'll begin to wane, and by the midnight hour, we are dry, and I'm talking clouds out of the region. That means a sunny start to our Thursday. That will be the first sunny start all week long that we've seen. An end of this very heavy rainy pattern. By the way, Myrtle Beach has actually seen 30 inches of rain so far this year. That makes it the third wettest year so far on record. We'll see if it actually can stay within the top three by the end of 2018. So it is a pretty rainy setup. Showers and storms continuing Thursday in through next week. That 30 to 40% chance that you see, that's from the sea breeze, no longer a heavy rain threat from an area of low pressure.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. A few things to talk about today. Before we get going, Cecil?
Yeah, let's talk about where I get all my clothes now. We're going to tell you a little bit about the haberdashery. Well, they could be going back to school with all the new collegiate wear they have in their historic Conway store. Southern Tide has come up with some very cool T-shirt designs for Gamecock, Tigers, and Chanticleers. Their new designs are soft and incredibly comfortable. And if you like the new performance fabric, you will love the polos. The CCU teal blazers are very versatile and can be worn almost as often as a navy blazer. The haberdashery is going more and more collegiate every year, so come by and take a look at all of their new game day attire. Also remember, the Teal Tuesday rolls around every week, so check it out. The haberdashery in Conway.
All right, fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about today. Today is Wednesday, July the 25th, and it is Hot Fudge Sundae Day.
Also.
Sunday day. Day.
And it's also Thread the Needle Day.
All right, hey, and guess what?
What?
It's also National Cheesecake Day.
National Cheesecake Day, that's right.
That's right. All right, birthdays for today. Up, a special birthday. Let's go ahead and start with that. My boyfriend John, his birthday is today. Brandon, did you put the picture up? Oh boy, John, that is not my fault. Brandon,
all right, here we go.
His fault. All right, let's talk about
1967, Matt LeBlanc, that's how you pronounce it. He's 51 years old, joy on TV's Friends. He won a Golden Globe for Best Actor in Friends, and he always said, "How you doing?
How you doing?
How
all right.
doing?" Before fame now, he worked as a model in Florida.
That would make sense. Okay, 1987, Michael Welch, 31 years old, TV's Joan of Arcadia episode of Frasier, and Z Nations. He was also in the Twilight film series. All
right, in 2000, Mason Cook, 18 years old. He was in the film Spy Kids, All the Time in the World, and on ABC's series Speechless. And in 2008, his, TV appearance According to Jim. He was on there too at 18 years old.
All right. Today in history, 1962, the Elvis Presley film Kid
Galahad.
Galahad.
Yes, that's him.
Kid Galahad premiered.
All right, and let's see, 1966, the Supremes released You Can't Hurry Love. All right, from the Know It All Department, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, everybody's going to know this one, but I thought I'd bring it up. On what TV show did comic Robin Williams first appear as the alien Mork? Mork and Mindy? No, that came afterwards. It was on Happy Days in a dream that Richie Cunningham had.
Interesting.
Yeah, then they did a takeoff of Mork and Mindy.
All right, cool.
How about that? That's it from the Know It All Department.
All this history stuff.
Yeah, man, that's a little old stuff.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, we've got a great show lined up. We'll be right back. And we are getting ready for the North Carolina, that's right, the Watermelon Festival right there in Fair Bluff. Look at this watermelon.
That's a 25-pound one there.
Right. We're going to find out in a minute that the one that won last year, just how much that weighed. I'm going to try. You want to pick it up?
I have picked it up.
All right, let's talk about the
Okay, Woody, let's talk a little bit about the Fair Bluff Festival that's coming up. Let's talk a little bit about it first.
It's coming up this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It always is the third or fourth weekend in July. It is our 33rd annual this year, and it was founded by two friends in 1979. They started comparing watermelons.
Really?
Seeing if, and they were two local farmers, and one of them is my grandfather-in-law.
Oh. How about that?
Monroe Enzer Sr. and A.J. Worley. They were comparing watermelons, and Monroe said he could grow the biggest one, and his was, he got the first one. His was like 117 pounds, and then the next year Mr. AJ came back, and he grew one that was 120 pounds. So game was on after that.
So it kept going. Now last year, how big?
Last year, I got my notes here, 215 pounds.
250.
Mr. Rodney Register grew that one.
That is
okay.
Unbelievable.
So if we think about this one right here on the desk you guys saw a second ago, that was 25 pounds. So
that's right.
That's a big watermelon.
It's about as big as this couch I'm sitting on.
Holy cow.
Oh man!
All right.
Now y'all have spitting contests too now. Spitting, eating, what all?
We have the contest consists of a backstreet contest with things that we have. Yeah. The eating contest, the seed spitting contest. We have arts and crafts vendors there. We have we do have a parade. It starts at 11 o'clock on Saturday. We have a watermelon tasting contest, which we get the watermelons this size and see who has the best tasting watermelon. And who gets that, we auction them off, and that's how we raise money for our festival. Some of these melons go for $300–400.
Wow.
Yeah, in the auction.
Oh my goodness.
Then there's also the largest watermelon contest, which is what started the whole festival off. And you just get bragging rights for that.
You just get
That's right.
That's okay. We'll definitely give them. What time does it start and when is it coming
Friday
up?
and all. What's
On Friday, we have our Watermelon Delight, which is already sold out.
Yeah.
It is in the little town of Fair Bluff there in our Baptist church. And then we have a street dance immediately following at 8 o'clock. And then on Saturday is when everything, the arts and crafts, come into town on the River Street. And we have our parade, and we also have a duck race there too for the Rotary. And it's a big event.
All right.
So that's a good thing. All right, coming up this weekend, check it all out. Watermelon Festival.
That's going home
Thanks,
with you,
Woody.
right?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, buddy. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina Country Live. All right, we want to help a group today. It's Teach My People, a nonprofit organization. They were broken into, computers, money, a lot of stuff was stolen.
Yeah, kind of a string of burglaries. And, you know, for a nonprofit, Eric, this is really can be detrimental. I mean, you guys work off of volunteers and, you know, fundraising. So tell us a little bit about it and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean, 100% of what we raise is through fundraising. We don't get federal or state grants. We raise everything privately through our community, and our community is such a blessing to us.
Sure.
So to be broken into, cash taken, and computers taken, it definitely hits us pretty hard.
Absolutely, because you can't just go out and buy a new MacBook.
No,
you know?
right.
No.
All right, now teach my people. Tell them what y'all do.
Yeah,
exactly.
we're a faith-based, academically focused after-school program, and we follow our kids. What we're unique on, and we follow our kids from 1st grade all the way through 12th grade. And so most of our kids are with us for 10, 12 years. We have 17 kids in college, and 2 just graduated college, actually,
pretty awesome.
for their 4-year degree this past May.
That's pretty cool. All right, you can go to that website and learn more about the nonprofit organization. All right, now this is, you know, you need help right now, and people can go to that website and find out what you need or something like that, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So not just donations. I mean, tell us some other things.
Yeah, we need volunteers. We have about 70. We have 11 staff members, a lot of academic instructors, but we have 70 volunteers who help us throughout the year with one-on-one tutoring, to reading, to swim lessons, to cooking, to a little bit of everything.
Fantastic. Right. Look at them swimming in the pool. It's awesome.
All right,
I love
now,
it.
you're doing a fundraiser. They're doing a fundraiser, a car wash or something coming up in August?
We have the best parents and families, and so the moms, after the last break-in, a bunch of our moms got together, so we want to throw a car wash to raise money to update our security system. So on Saturday, August 11th at Advanced Auto from 9 to 1 in Pawleys Island, a bunch of our families are doing a car wash to raise money to update our security system.
Well, that is so
really
neat to do
awesome.
that.
Wonderful families we work with.
Well, I just think it's great because the person that did this, I hope if you're watching, they're going to get you. I just want you to know that. The people that broke in.
Thank you, Cecil.
Yeah, we wanted to get you.
A little scare tactic from Cecil. No, but all in all, you know, these bad things happen, but guess what? It's being turned for good, and that's what you guys stand on.
Yes.
Awesome.
Wonderful kids, wonderful families, and just a positive place in Pawleys Island.
Well, we appreciate you being with us, Sherry. Teach My People nonprofit organization. Let's help them raise some money and get some of that money back. Thanks a lot for being with us.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Always like to focus on local, community members and especially kids that are trying to make a difference. So a young guy from Myrtle Beach, John, he's putting together a fundraiser to help raise funds for the Boys and Girls Club.
That's right. John Cahill's with us now. He was on the show one time, I think, last year for something, but he's trying to put this tennis match together to help raise money. And do you pronounce it Zara?
Zaria.
Zaria.
Okay,
That's right.
Zaria. Next time you pronounce it. All right, John, let's talk a little bit about why you wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Well, I went on a trip to Washington, D.C. this year, and they through the Ori Electric company, and they wanted us to do community service projects. And so I thought how some way I could help out people. And I decided to make a doubles tournament for the community, and all the profits that I make from the tournament will go to the Boys and Girls Club of Myrtle Beach.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is very cool. She's with the Boys and Girls Club, of course.
Yeah.
And money's always needed.
Yes, sir, it is. Especially for a nonprofit organization.
Yeah, as we found out a few minutes ago, you guys rely solely on volunteers and fundraising, right? What are some of the needs right now at the Boys and Girls Club?
Right now, we're transitioning into schools, so basically school supplies, and we're also raising money for a new building.
Okay, new building and all right. Now, let me ask this, John. People wanting to get into this tournament, it comes up this Saturday, right?
This Saturday.
All right. Can they still get in?
Yes, sir, they
can. They can? Now, what do they need to do?
They'll either email me at Cahill_JohnEdward@me.com or call the number 843-503-5145.
Okay, and this is somebody at any age, mixed doubles?
Any age, and we've had a lot of people just donate money if they want to just donate money.
Great.
Because they can't play or they don't play tennis, and we've seen a great amount of people help us out.
Looks like you've got a few sponsors as well.
Yeah, that's great. We used to play doubles all the time, but now we don't play anymore.
Yeah.
I'm a little old and all. Do you play tennis?
No, sir, I do not.
But you're probably going to go out there and support them, correct?
Yes, I will.
So even if you don't play tennis, go out, support them, you know, give a donation. And I think this is awesome that you're doing this. Are you going to be playing?
No, ma'am. But,
Not this time.
Not this time, no, ma'am.
He's going to be
All right, where's
organizing.
it going to be held at?
It's been held at Myrtle Beach Tennis Center, and we've had a lot of help from Brad Anderson and other people around the community to give us the course for free. Mr. Steve Lane has donated tennis balls, and Mr. Mark Tiskunis is providing free lunch, all-you-can-eat Bojangles.
Free lunch from Bojangles?
Good old Bojangles. They always do a great job.
You better go sign up. Check that website right there. Find out how you can do it. Get in touch with John or call us, and we'll get you in touch with him where you can get in the tournament.
That's right. Yeah, I think this is fantastic. John, you are going, you're still in high school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Going into your senior year?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fantastic. Know anything about college yet?
No, I'm looking at a lot of different schools and trying to play tennis.
Trying to play tennis. I knew that. I knew you were a pretty good tennis player.
Right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all both for being on the show. Hope you raise a lot of money for the Boys and Girls Club. We do appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. All right, guess what? It is National Cheesecake Day. Stick around. We'll be back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, National Cheesecake Day. You know, we're going to celebrate it today. It's not until Monday, but we're giving you some great ideas of where you can go to get some wonderful cheesecake. Talking about incredible edibles right down there in Pawleys Island.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much for having us.
We appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about Incredible Edibles.
Yeah, so Incredible Edibles has been a mainstay in the wedding community for 20 plus years now. We've just recently opened up a retail side. We had our grand opening this past Saturday, the 21st. Hey. So we're now doing all kinds of different goodies like you see here in front of you.
Okay, so now you don't just only have, you know, the wedding cakes, because in all honesty, my wedding cake and my mom's both came from Incredible.
Really?
Wonderful,
I didn't know that. How about that?
Yeah,
so nice
wonderful.
To hear.
That's pretty good.
So now you can go in and actually buy the cheesecake bites, the macarons, those kind of things.
That's right. People have been asking for it. A space opened up next door to our current location, so it just worked out for us. So we're doing all kinds of different things as far as breakfast pastries. We've got cinnamon rolls, gourmet Pop-Tarts, croissants, eclairs, brownies, the best chocolate chip cookies in town, all kinds of good stuff.
Do you have an apple turnover?
We do have turnovers, yes. Apple cinnamon.
I want to
It's Cheesecake Day. All right, let's get to the cheesecake. We'll start over here and work our way this way.
Yeah, so this is our Polly's Island cheesecake. It's got a blueberry compote and some glazed strawberries on there.
Man,
that is looking good.
Fantastic.
All right, now
let's get a little bit smaller cheesecake. So you do have different sizes you can purchase.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one is a cookies and cream Oreo cheesecake. One of my personal favorites.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, now going over here. Well, we got these little goodies now. You just started doing all of this.
These are French macarons, aren't they?
They sure are, yep. And everything, like a lot of other places you'll see buy stuff frozen. Everything we're going to make by hand in small batches here at our bakery, handcrafted French macaroons.
Well, and I think the cool thing is I've always seen them, done like the plain ones. I've never seen them decorated before.
Yeah,
really
we made little fruits, watermelons, strawberries, pineapples.
Hey, Cecil, that one's lemon right there, buddy.
I'm going to get that one. All right, let's move over to the next one here now. Tell us what that is.
Then these are some little key lime cheesecake bites just to expand our cheesecake day today.
Absolutely. And is this something if somebody were to order, you'd say, absolutely, we can make those for a party, do anything like that?
Well, what my motto is there's really no order too big or small. We take a lot of care into making sure that we have the best possible product in any quantity for you.
All right, now how long have you been making desserts, baking it all?
I've been doing it for about 10 years now.
10 years?
Yeah.
So she knows a few things about it.
That's good. And
we've spent the last couple months really spending every day testing out all of our recipes to make sure you've got the best cinnamon roll in town whenever you come in. Each thing means a lot to us, that it's the best quality it can be.
That's good. Now, where are you from originally?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, but I've been here since a kid, so pretty much raised here.
We'll consider you a local at that point. Yeah,
thank you so much, Heather.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us exactly where you guys are located.
We're located in Polly's Island, centrally located between Charleston and Myrtle Beach.
All right.
Fantastic. Thanks, Heather.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
See you in a few minutes.
What do you look for when you want something entertaining, informative, and lots of fun? Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. This show keeps you informed of everything happening along the Grand Strand, PD, and Borderville. Tired of watching the same old every day? Why not tune in to Carolina and Company Live, a show that's just plain fun.
Hollywood!
Weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, what you think?
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
You got the lemon one, didn't you?
I got the lemon one.
Yum. Have you ever had a French macaron?
Not like this.
Surprise. There you go.
It's very good.
This, fantastic. I took a bite of it a second ago, but I've got to wait till we get off the air because...
Yeah, you get it all in your teeth and everything.
Well, I don't want to choke either. That would be terrible.
We had a great day. We had a great day today. Thank you so much for joining us. We always ask you to tell one person every day. Tell a friend about the show, because it tells you everything that's happening in the area.
That's right. Then you can plan your weekend. You can figure out what's going on, and you can figure out nonprofits around the area to give back to. That's a huge thing around here, and just really, really important.
That's right. If you have a business you want to be on the show, we'll tell you how you can do that too by contacting us. Thank you so much.
Have a great afternoon.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
See you guys later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.